Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Saturday the 13th of July 2024, evening time here in Bangkok, and I should be playing the Los Angeles Times expert level puzzle in just a tick. And I was thinking about language, and I guess that like so many things in life, we have personal tastes in what looks or sounds good. I mention this because recently we've been getting some comments in, I'm going to say Tamil, but I'm not sure if it is Tamil or another similar language or something. Sinhala maybe, I'm not really sure, but from Ramakrishnan, one of our regular commenters who usually comments in English, but has recently been writing in the script, his script or her script, I'm not sure, in whatever script. I'm guessing it's Tamil, but I could be wrong about that. Anyway, I think it looks very beautiful. I was thinking, what a beautiful looking script it is, and I don't really know anything about that language, but it just looks very nice. And I was wondering about other sounds and things like that about language as well. I wonder why it is that some languages sound really good to us and some maybe not so good. I adore the sound of Portuguese as sung by Brazilians. I don't understand a word of what they're singing, but it sounds beautiful. They could sing the telephone directory, and I just think it would sound beautiful. And there are some languages. I don't really like the sound of Mandarin. Nothing against the people, but I just don't like that particular sound of that language. It sounds quite harsh to me. So I guess it's just like all things in life. We have tastes, personal tastes. Why do some people like some kinds of music and others prefer other kinds of music? I guess it's just one of those personal things. Anyway, if you want to write in whatever script your own language is, feel free to do so. Nowadays we have Google Translate, which at the click of a button can tell me if you're trying to insult me in another language or not. Okay. I have spotted the first thing. It's taken me right up to the moment of speaking to spot the first thing. I have been looking at the grid, but I see it now. I see 6 and 8 blocking across here. So I see 6 and 8 in those squares. I'm not sure that it's going to mean anything, but it's the first thing that I've seen. Oh, I see 9 blocking up here. 9 across there, sorry. I'll take that back. I'll remember the 6 and 8 there later. I don't think it's going to mean much. We've got 5 empty squares over here. Oh, hang on a minute. 6 and 8 there. Yes, it does mean something. 6 and 8 are here, right? 7 blocking up here, 7 blocking those 3 squares. So for sure, we are going to get 7 there. Today's games somehow seem to be... the first 2 games that I played today were tough. Both of them, I think. The Guardian and the New York Times. My regular trio. If you're new to the channel, I normally play 3 games a day. This one and the New York Times Hard and the Guardian, whatever it is that day. And yeah, caused much consternation and furrowing of brow today. Okay, we've got 5 blocking these 2 squares. That's going to give me a 5 up there. Missing digits down here, 2 and 3. 3 blocking across there. There's our 3. There's our 2. 9 blocks these squares, 9 blocks this square, and 9 blocks this square, so there's a 9. We'll continue with the 9s, they look useful. Up here, across there, there's a 9, and across this way, across this way. 5 blocking across here, and there's our 5. 5 across here and up there, there's a 5. 1 blocking across here, there's 1. 1 down here, down there, and across there, there's 1. 1 back this way, and down there, there's a 1. Three blocks this square in this top row. We don't have a 3 yet. We will now have a 3, and this will be a 2. I can't do much about this. I need to move somewhere else, I think. Missing in this row 4, 6, 8. We've got 4 and 6 together. That's going to be our 8. 8 and 1 blocking there, 8 and 1 blocking there, 8 and 1 blocking across there. So we've got a pair of 1 and 8 in those squares. Does that help? 1 and 8, so... I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that helps. Anyway, we've got 6 blocking this square, 6 blocking this square, and 6 blocking this square. So we've got a 6 there. As I say, this is 1 and 8, so these are 2, 3, and 4, I think. So we have 4 down here, we have 4 in those squares. I think I'm going to go through the digits. The completed digit so far is 9. Excuse me. There we go. 6 across here, and down there. 6 blocking this square, so in this row there's our 6. This will be a 4 to finish the row. What's missing up here? 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. No, still 1 in each column rather. That's still no good. There we go. 3 blocking here. 3. Oh no, forget that. Forget that. Looks like I'm reaching the tricky bit. Nine is finished. Well, I have reached the tricky bit. Okay. Right at the beginning I said 6 and 8 block across here, 6 and 8 block across here, so I've got 6 and 8 in those squares, didn't I? I haven't realised in the meantime now I've got a 6 down here. So that can't be 6. That is our 6, that is our 8. Note to self, pay attention more. But what next? I wonder if you come back and look at this 1-8 in case it's something something I can do. No, got nothing from it. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a trio of pencil mark games for me. Because I don't see a way forward at the moment. And I will find it much more easily with pencil marks. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Okay, so let's fill in the missing digits. So we've got 1 and 7 here. We've got 1 and 8 there. We've got 3 in those squares and 3 over here. We've got 7 in these squares. We've also got a pair of 7s over there. What else do I have to do this? Okay, let's go through the numbers then. Oh yeah, 2, 3 up there. 2 there. 3 there. And 4 there. And 9 is finished. Right, okay. So that's it. That's the extent of the pair work. But I think there are not too many places missing, so the digits missing, I should say. So I don't think it's going to be too arduous. Right, we'll start in this on this left hand side here because that's all done. The top shoot is already done. So we've got 1 in those squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we know about 4? Anything at all? And I'm going to say no. So 1, 2, 4, 5. That's 4 numbers, 4 squares. Down here, what are we looking for? 4 again in those squares and 7 in those squares. Okay, that's all done. I'm sure there's not going to be anything here. Alright, okay, so let's do this bottom shoot. It might be the quickest way forward. 2 blocking down here, so 2 in those squares and also 2 anywhere there. 3s are done. 4 blocks down here, so we have 4s in those squares. 5 blocks down here, so 5 is available there. 6 is done. 7 over here, we have 7 blocking down there, so there's the 7s. 8 blocks down here, so there's the 8. We had a pair of 6 and 7 there. I didn't see that. Alright. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, okay, so we've got 6 and 7. So this is going to be our 7 here. This is not going to be a 7. This is not a 7. And anything else? not sure. I'll come back in a minute. Let's just finish off this shoot at least. 3, 8. So what are we looking for? 4 blocking up here. So we have a pair of 4s there, and the other number 3. No, 3 numbers missing. 3, 4, and 8. That's it. Okay. 3, 4, 6, 7, 2, 8. Okay. 2, 3, 3, 8, 2, 5, 8. Okay, that looks to be good. So there's only one block to go. That's this middle block here. We've got 1 and 8. I must be careful not to overwrite that, because you know what poor memory I have and often do this kind of thing. So 2 blocks across there, that puts 2 into those squares there. 3, 4, what do we know about 4? Blocks down here like this. Actually I should have done that before. Take those 4s out. Sorry about that, that's my mistake. That's a bit better. 5 blocking across here like this, so I guess we can still have 5 in those squares. 6, 7, 8, 9, done. Okay, so that's it. I've got 7 here already, so this can't be a 7, can it? That's got to be a 2. That's our 4. That's a 1, and I think we're on our way now. 1 there, 7 there. Get rid of those 7s. 7 goes in that square. 7 is down here. 6 is there. 6 is there. This is not a 6. 6 and 9 are finished. What have we got? 2, 4. What have I got to do up here? Got to get rid of the 1s, that's for sure. And after I get rid of that 4, we'll be left with a 5 there, and this will be a 2. Got to get rid of those candidate 2s, and that one down there. 5 here, so this is a 3. This is a 3, that's a 3, that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 4. And here we go with a 5. 4 here, so 8 with a 4. Last number to get over here is a 5. Get rid of that candidate. Got to get rid of this 3. It's no use to man or beast. And what's left? Here we are. 1 number left in this column. That looks to be a 7 to me. And 5 here, so this is a 4. The 5 goes there then. Now we know that's an 8. 3, 2, 8, 4, 4. Okay, so just in with a few pencil marks at the end to finish off the game, but probably the notation free crowd played it in their own way. Okay, see you around, take care, bye bye.